Hello and welcome. Oh, I peaked real hard to the podcast. A podcast where we talk work life and occasionally music. My name is Blake Bentley, and the other half of the podcast,
Switchblades for Kids.
Oh, that'll be audio hell for all the listeners. I'm so sorry.
Just screaming into the mic.
Yeah. I was like, I did a test and everything, and it was fine. And here we are. Audio hell. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I had my OBS up the whole time. I just looked at your camera and it just looks like you're like way up here.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
I had to move everything around now. How you doing, man?
Good, man.
It is.
It's a new year.
It's a new year.
Happy New Year. And
Happy
Merry
New
Christmas.
Year. Happy New Year. I hopefully have just fixed my audio issues. Man, how was your Christmas and your New Year?
Really good. Fucking ate a whole heap and, just, the normal Christmas stuff. You eat heaps, which was great because I ate my weight in prawns, I feel like.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
so many prawns.
I like me a good prawn,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I can't eat too much seafood. I don't know if it's like I just feel sick when I eat too much seafood. So I just don't eat that much seafood, and then I don't get the taste for it. So I don't really like the taste of seafood anymore, but I can't stomach it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
So because I used to eat heaps of prawns and squid and crab and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The more I ate it, the more sicker I got, and then I just stopped eating seafood. So I just don't eat seafood now.
That's fair.
Other than tuna. I eat tuna and I seem to be fine.
Yeah, I can keep eating tuna. Yeah, I can 100%
weird,
keep
right?
eating tuna. Yeah, but I can't eat. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with the prawns because when I ate a fuckload of prawns and potato salad and stuff like that, I just went ham. I went ham. The Christmas spread was just huge. Yeah. Oh man, so much ham. Oh my god. And
I love Christmas. I love Christmas. It's just food.
So I went over to my mum's place first, and then we went to Kim's brother's place. So we went there for the afternoon, and we went to my mum's for the morning, because two sides of the family until we have kids, and then it's like you guys are coming to us, all right? We're fucking fucking right. Done with it. But yeah, went to my mum's, and my mum gave me a present, and it was a coffee mug. And it said, "Here's to feeling good all the time." And it was a Seinfeld quote. And I didn't get it at the time. And I was just like, oh, fucking, I love this mug. And she's like, yeah, it's not. Because she loves Seinfeld. She absolutely loves Seinfeld. And so, I grew up on the stuff. And so it didn't immediately click. And I was just like, here's to feeling good all the time. And I said it the exact same way because I've heard it so many times. And she's like, yeah, that's the line. Yeah. And then I look on the back and I was like, oh, it's Seinfeld. And she's like, I thought you knew it was Seinfeld. That's why you said it like that. And I was like, yeah, no. I realize now that it's Kramer. But in the mug, she had given me, and I was more excited about this than anything else because it is something that I haven't had since I'd been in Darwin, which was a can of Emu Export, which is a beer. Yeah. And the Bush Chooks, man.
For all our non-Australian listeners, it is a type of alcoholic beverage consumed best cold.
100%. If you don't drink beer, you should be drinking Emu Export, the Bush Chooks. They're the best. They're the best.
Look, I don't drink a lot of beer anymore, but I have had Emu Export, and it is good.
I absolutely lost it, because I seen the mug. So what happened with the mug happened after I absolutely lost it when Mum had this Emu Export can, and I was just like, oh my fucking god, I fucking love this beer. I'm just losing it, right? Yeah. And inside there, she thought it would be funny to put little cigarellos, the little cigars, but they're the small ones, because she was like part of the scene where Kramer's drinking a beer. He also has a smoke in his mouth, and he's drinking it in the beer and smoking at the same time, and yeah, it's just a funny scene. It's a good scene, but I was like, Mum, I'm never going to smoke these, but I am going to drink this beer. And so after eating, after we left, got to my brother-in-law's place, that was where, like, you know, we had a dip in the pool. Oh my god, I love fucking sitting in the pool after eating a whole heap. And and that's where I absolutely smashed that. I couldn't be stopped. I was like a baby with a bottle, just it was just all gone in like one go. It was so good.
Nice.
So good. How was your Christmas? You had like a 3-day bender.
I wouldn't call it bender. I haven't slept since like Christmas Eve. It is the 2nd. It is the 2nd of January, and I like haven't slept since Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Actually, the night before.
So the 22nd.
Yeah. It's been a long like 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
And before that I had COVID. So it's been it's been rough, man. Christmas was good. It was lit, but I'm knackered. I'm knackered.
Yeah.
Absolutely knackered.
Yeah.
We bought a 14-foot trampoline for the kids because we didn't have a concept of how big it'll be. We just knew it would fit, right? Because we have a huge backyard.
Yeah.
I could fit any size trampoline just about. You know what I mean? Like,
yes. Yeah.
It's
within reason.
Yeah. It's a big backyard. Okay. So we built it, and the only night we could do it because we wanted to surprise them with it was Christmas Eve.
Yep.
We started at 7. We finished at 10:30. It rained. And I couldn't wear my glasses, so I couldn't see because they kept sliding off because of the rain.
Yep.
So it was hell. It sucked so bad, right? So we barely set. My fucking glasses are like probably from the rain and dropping them and throwing them and shit. It's been rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we built that. Long story, like, killed me. Kids loved it, but it was just like fuck me. That was so much energy. And then that night. So Christmas Eve, we stay at Jackie's parents' house, and then because it's the father-in-law's birthday, I probably explained this last year, and then it's my father's birthday on Christmas Day, so we stayed and we actually stayed the night this time, so that I could hang out with Dad like later that night, so we just hung outside out the back, like both fuck-eyed, like just talking shit till like fucking 11:30 or something. It was great.
Yeah,
but again, no sleep because the kids woke up at 4 a.m.
God, do I know that?
Yeah, so Boxing Day, 4 a.m. So Jackie woke up with them for the most part, and I got up by I think 5 or 6 or something. So we all get up, fucking do the whole morning thing, have breakfast, whatever, fuck off. Went for a drive, and we had to get pet food because we left it at Chris and Kay's house, and I'm not going back there for pet food. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
No.
But we left so early in the morning that we had to find something to do because the pet shop wasn't opening until 9 and we got there at 8, right?
Right, yep.
So I was like, fuck it. We went for a drive through an area and I went to show Jackie some houses and shit.
Yeah.
And we did that for an hour. It was just really long. It was just really long.
Just a big day.
Oh man, it was like a big 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And then Arlo hasn't been sleeping for the last 3 nights. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't slept much and I'm tired. But it was good. I ate a lot of food. A lot of food. I put weight back on because I lost weight with COVID. Not in a good way though. It wasn't good weight loss.
Well,
I still
being sick, yeah.
Well, I didn't put it back on, but I've maintained myself again.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Put some calories back in my body, and then and now I'm back to eating good again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So it's been pretty good. Like I said, I'm fucked. So tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. Yeah. I was like, so before we started recording, we were gonna play some Tarkov.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, yep, I'll be back, I thought about it, and I was just like, I'm not coming back. It's look, you know what? I'm not coming back to play games. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
But,
I think I even said the same thing because, man, I don't know if you know. I started my new program, the push-pull-lift program.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
Well, I'm into the 3rd week now, and I've just finished the first half of week 3, and I love it. I love it. I've never felt such, perfect progression
Yeah.
Especially with me now eating correctly and fucking like actually eating the right amount. And I tell you what,
being in like a slight surplus rather than
I wouldn't say a slight surplus. It feels like I'm eating like a whole 3 extra meals, but it's like it literally is just 2 extra meals. Okay. Like, but it feels so much more. But it's good. I'm stacking on weight. I'm stacking on my lifts. Everything is going up, which is really, really good. Yeah. Which is exactly what you want out of this program.
So I thought about this the other day, right? So because you just brought this to mind. Remember when I used to lift when I was 18 with like Brendan and I was shoulder pressing 42.5 kilo dumbbells, right?
Yeah, dude, you had insane shoulders.
I was thinking about this, right? I was like, I'm struggling with like 35s now, like 30s.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I didn't look, I looked worse then than I do now.
Mass moves mass.
Yeah, but like, because you know why? Because I was eating like I was bulking.
Yeah.
Because I was eating chicken, rice, tuna salad, chicken, rice, tuna salad. So I had 4 meals there. I had pre-workout. Oh, fucking dog. Where is she? Is she under the house?
Wait, is she barking?
Oh, Jackie's put her out the... fucking dog. Oh. Jackie's put her out the front to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
And she's found something and barking at it. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And it's so loud because I have monitoring on, so it feels like she was right next to me. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck, what was I saying? Because I was just eating a lot of food. I was in the same boat. Yeah. Eating a lot of food. So I had more strength because I had more energy and I could lift more and I was building more muscle and more strength quicker because I was bulking. Whereas now I'm eating like, trying to get like 1,800 to 2,000 calories.
Yeah, you're trying to lean out.
Yeah.
And the thing is like that is exactly how it's supposed to work. If you're leaning out, your lifts won't progress as fast or you won't be as strong as you once were, sort of thing.
I feel way weaker.
Maybe.
Like I feel way weaker. And technically I should be stronger at this point. You know what I mean? Like, well, not stronger, but I have the ability because I should have more testosterone now than I did back then.
Yeah.
Maybe so I should have the ability to be stronger at this point.
Are you following a program?
One I made myself, yes.
Yeah, and it's got like the progression built into it. So like every time well then maybe
I haven't
as long as you're hitting your reps, then you should be fine.
I've recently started because I've started doing supersets just for a time factor thing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find what exercises work best, you know what I mean, together.
Yeah. Because
I'm supersetting everything. Like and I've been doing, like I said, more cardio, more like sprints and stuff like that, just for more fun. Like I've been enjoying that more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, and I've been listening to podcasts, and it's easier to lift to podcasts when you're not doing heavy weights. Because I felt like I got a lot of that like motivation from music to lift that last like 1 rep or 2 reps. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whereas I'm making sure I do a weight that I hit 12 reps at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it hurts. It fucking hurts. And I could probably get like another, maybe 2 reps out.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that. Like, my idea is that I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm just trying different things. I'm just trying different things and seeing what works better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, as long as the thing is, you got to test it and then find your results. Like, obviously, if you change it like every week, you probably won't find results.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. My thought process is over Christmas because I had a lot of conversations with a lot of people. And my thought process on like what I want to achieve with like health and physically and stuff may change.
Yeah.
Because my whole idea was we'll do sports shorts, right? Men's sports shorts is what it's called in Australia. I believe it's modern physique in what is it? IFBB?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called modern physique, but in Australia they call it, like NABA calls it men's sports shorts or something, which is just boardies. Yeah. So you don't worry about legs, you just do all upper body. I was. That's literally all it is, right?
Yeah.
Because you just don't show your legs off because you have board shorts on. So judges don't even give a fuck about legs.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I'm like, look, I'm doing different type of leg exercises, right? Because I do. I've been doing workouts with Jackie where I'm doing a lot of body weight leg exercises. Like I'm doing Bulgarian split squats at the moment with free weight. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, man.
I love it. I did them today. Oh my god, my glutes. My ass is on fire.
Yeah, we do.
I love it. I love Bulgarians.
I think they're called donkey kicks. Or like back kicks or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Free weight as well, so like high reps. So we've been doing it in time rather than rep. So it's all constant. So we do like a 2-minute warm-up. Or 2 to 4 minute warm up. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're right. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna cut this out.
No, don't cut it. Don't cut it. Leave that entire 20-minute.
I was gonna, we'll start the podcast now. We'll just cut the first 15 minutes.
No, it just sounded like someone was talking it like right out the window. I don't think they were there.
Dude, that's why I fucking hate monitoring. But you love it, and I hate it.
Look, no. There is someone talking like literally just outside the fence. But anyway, all right, fair enough. The monitoring thing,
because it's so distracting, isn't it?
It's a little distracting with the dog and shit. Okay,
there you go.
But yeah. So anyway, we do our like 2 to 4 minute stretch, and then we do 30 seconds of each exercise. It's a lot of exercises. We start off on the floor with like push-ups and planking, and I want to do mountain climbing or mountain climbers. Yeah, I want to fucking get that one in there. We do like sit-ups and crunches and shit, hip abductors, or the fucking whatever they call them when you lay on your side.
Oh yeah, like aerobics, sort of like the kicks, sideways kicks sort of things.
Yeah, because I do them with the machine for legs.
Yeah.
So there's a weight machine, and I do hip abductors.
Yeah.
I think they call it Good Girl machine.
The Good Girl machine's the one that like closes.
Yeah. No, but it goes both ways.
Because you would just
Yeah. So I do that one. I don't do the closing one.
That's the bad girl machine.
Yeah, the bad girl. Oh my god. But no, so I use that one. So we do fucking those. We just do heaps of shit, and it's all 30 seconds. It's all one after each other, and I time it. So it's time, boom, 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 30 seconds. All right, next one, time, boom, 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 and we do that, and it's about like a fucking 12-minute workout, right?
Yep.
It is rough, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
It is so rough. Like it.
That's
hurts.
Tabata. So what you're talking about is Tabata.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so I learnt about Tabata sessions in Darwin, where when I was working at 36 Border Transport, they frothed it because it was like, it's exactly what we said. We would only work for 15 minutes. A normal PT session is like 45 minutes. Yeah. But they were like, we're only going to work for 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, a 15-minute PT session? This is fucking easy. And then they were like, okay, cool. You're going to be the rest position is a plank or like a prone hold sort of shit, and then if you're not, you're going to be doing mountain climbers. And then when you hear the beep, which was like in 20 seconds, it was then like max push-ups, or then it was like get up and do just all these random fucking like body weight things. And at the end of like, because there's no rest, your resting is like you're like on the ground and just fucking freaking out. Yeah. Like, and you could only rest for 5 seconds. It was nuts. But yeah, I learned about Tabata sessions in Darwin, and they loved them. And I was the fittest I'd ever been in Darwin because of the 2 months that I was at fucking 36 Border Transport. It boosted my my run time down 30 seconds. It was great. Just in the 2 months of doing that, down 30 seconds.
Yeah, because your stamina.
Yeah, it was nuts. My stamina now, horrible. I would fucking run
I'm in the same boat. Like, my stamina's never been I've been a big boy for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm starting to like understand the benefits of having a lot of stamina rather than just being able to lift something heavy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to see. Like, I'm getting it. Like, I've been doing... Like, even out the back, I would do sprints. Because I just sprint with Lucy. Because she fucking loves it and it tires her out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I started sprinting. Because I've been doing, like, just kicking the ball around. And, like, acting like I'm fucking messy. And fucking dodging her. Because she's a fucking dumb black lab.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll just be like... The, like, simplest, like, kick behind the other foot type thing. And then go to run the other way. And she'll just follow me. And then realize I don't have the ball, and then like look around. It's just like I'm like, fucking anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll do that, and yeah, it's like I'm being able to do it longer and longer and longer. Like,
That's
you know
good.
what I mean? It's good. It's lit. It's fucking sick. Like I'm feeling more inclined to do calisthenic stuff, like bodyweight stuff, than like so much than working out. I'm still gonna work out. I'm still gonna do my supersets because it's timeless.
Yeah. Has your gym got an assault bike?
No.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I know.
They are hell. I think I've spoken about them before.
I think you have.
It was 3 times. We had a minute rest in between. It was just 10 seconds of max, right? 10 seconds of absolutely push your fucking hardest, right?
Yeah.
On the third one, I was like dry reaching. I only worked for 30 seconds and I had 3 minutes of rest. But for the end of that, I got off the bike and I was like, I was like couldn't breathe and was trying to throw up. And every time I was dry heaving, it stopped me from breathing. So I was like, so, you know, you just
That's so funny.
It is the absolute worst machine, man.
My God,
if
dude,
you
so
ever want
funny,
to fucking be in hell, you want to know what hell feels like, get an assault bike and try to fucking push your max out for like 30 seconds. Fuck, dude, man. It's so shit. It's so shit.
One day in the future, I'm gonna get a nice house and I'm gonna have a home gym and it's gonna be lit. I'll get an assault bike then. It's not gonna be super flash, like it'll be in a shed or something, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying.
Dude, you've been to my gym.
Yeah,
like exactly. You don't need much. You don't need much.
No, exactly. Like I'm not gonna go wild with it, right? I've even thought about just putting some shit out the back in the weather.
My brother, I've got a squat rack that you can put out in the weather.
I have a fucking concrete, like, slab just out the back that we do nothing with. Absolutely nothing with. By the chooks. Just behind the chooks. Perfect. It'd be perfect. Just go out. And because it's under the trees, it gets heaps of shade in the afternoon.
Yep.
Like, it's... Dude.
Buy
a bar.
Yep. Buy a bar. Buy some steel weights and then just chuck them out there. And just do it whenever you want.
Yeah. That's
and I'll provide the squat rack. It's just here. It's great for fucking racking up. It's great for putting on the back. It's great. You'll love it.
I know a lot of exercises that you can do with just a barbell and some weights.
Yeah.
As well. Like you can do heaps of shoulder activities with just a barbell.
Dude, you can do if you put out a fucking just a flat steel bench out there, like it'll be hard. It will not feel nice on your back. You can do bench out there as well. You could do everything out there. Barbell is not as versatile as obviously having a heap of dumbbells, but like, dude, it's the original fucking. You want to get big, you want to get strong, you lift up something heavy on that fucking barbell.
Yeah, look,
it's great.
And like I said, I've been liking the idea of doing more bodyweight exercise stuff anyway.
Yeah,
like instead of adding weight to like a squat, how can I make a squat harder to do?
Do it slower. Do pauses.
And like then you do like Bulgarian split squats, or you do sissy squats and fucking like
dude, I tried doing sissy squats with just the bar.
I have to do assisted sissy squats, dude.
It's
it hurts, man.
I don't know how Tom Platz fucking kept it up. Like, obviously he's known as the quad father for a reason, because he was fucking... His legs weren't the biggest.
Who's, he's able to do, I think it's called a fucking, like a dragon squat or something, which is where you squat down, but you, like, wrap your leg around the front and to the side so you can get even deeper into a single Like, it's just a really weird fucking body weight squat on one leg.
Yeah, right.
You basically lie like horizontal while squatting, type thing. It's like when people do, it's like, what's the there's the handstand push up, but the like even harder one where you come down to almost flat and then back up.
I don't even know.
Really?
I don't even know
those. There's a guy that
maybe, but I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the fucking. There's a guy who does them. He's like,
it just sounds like calisthenics. Like calisthenics is like
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's ways to make things harder without adding weight, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like even with pull-ups, you can go to one-handed pull-ups, like assisted one-handed pull-ups, shit like that.
I've actually found. So you know how like you just do normal pull-ups where you're just pulling it up and you're just trying to get over like that. Try and lean your whole like body back so that like when you come up, like if this is the point that you're trying to get to, you're not trying to just go straight up. You're trying to like come up like that.
Yeah.
And you know, like trying to get to that more flag sort of position. Yeah. It is ridiculous for mid back.
I can't do a pull up yet. So
you'll get there.
I'm getting there.
How much are you putting on the assist? Like a lot or not a great deal?
I'll have to, because I haven't really lifted over Christmas and I had COVID. So it's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute since I've actually done assisted pull-ups.
Oh, man. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny? Christmas Day, New Year's Day, and today have all been leg days for me. At Christmas Day, like, and I did like, even after eating all of that shit I did on Christmas Day, I still did a workout that night. And then even on like New Year's, like I did the New Year's one during the day because it felt really good. I had the garage open, I was blasting music, and you know how you can sort of see down. The neighbors were having sort of like a little street party, and I'm blasting like "Bring Me the Horizon" and fucking like squatting and just slamming the fucking bar into the rack. Go, yeah!
Oh, it's very funny.
That's great. It's very funny. My neighbors are worry day because like sometimes. Hey, we listened to some like Norse fucking shit one time. Yeah, the war, like the Nordic war music, like man. War drums and shit. Actually, for all those audio listeners out there right now, we're at the 27-minute mark, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. All right. Stop what you're doing right now. Go to the YouTube video and just have a quick look at my head because I shaved.
Oh, yeah. We haven't even addressed it. It's been 27 minutes and we haven't addressed the fact that you shaved your head.
And the fact that if I do a little bit of this.
Oh, Andrew Tate, thank you so much for joining us. It's such a pleasure. It's honestly an honor. To have you on our podcast. Look, big fan, honestly. Big fan.
I still can't get the accent down. The accent's quite hard.
Look, I think you're going to have to practice it. Yeah, it's fucking weird accent, hey?
Because it's like American British. It's weird.
Yeah, but then he lived in Eastern Europe for like ages.
Yeah.
It's such a weird fucking. Anyway,
yeah.
You look like Andrew Tate.
I got a shaved head, and I tell everyone this, everyone that I've met. I got KFC tonight, and everyone was looking at me weird. I've just got a shaved head. It's not like it's fucking crazy. But I'm telling everyone, shave your head, you'll love it.
Okay.
Kim doesn't like it. Kim doesn't like it one bit. She looked at me and she's like, I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. She tried courting me the other night and she's like, turn off the lights. I don't even want to look at you. Oh man, it hurts. It hurts. But guess what? I'm stronger than that because this thing right here is tough.
Yeah, nice.
I love it. Her mom, like she, so I did this yesterday. Yeah. Sorry, not yesterday. I did it the day before. Yeah, fucking. She was doing a voice call this morning, and a video call, and she's like just talking, and I've just come out of the bedroom. And I was just like, oh, fucking, just waking up, and I sit down on the couch, and I've just got my phone on, and then Kim goes, look at this idiot, and then just like points the phone at me, and she's like, you look like a criminal. I was like, okay, thank you.
Oh, that's so fun, dude. I've had the same thing. So I shaved my head once as well, right? And And this was when I was like 18 or something. And I had to get I just didn't realize, but I had to get a fucking driver's photo done.
Yeah.
So my driver's photo was me with a shaved head.
Yes.
Right. But I never shaved my head. So it was me with a shaved head and like fucking ring earrings for some reason.
Yeah.
And a singlet like this. And I looked like a fucking criminal. I looked like a juvenile criminal.
Straight
right?
out of prison.
Yeah, like not even that. Like I looked like I was going to juvie, right? Like that's the kind of fucking like, or I was like, you know, just leaving juvie, right? Going to prison, right? That's what I looked like. I looked like my age, but a prisoner. Okay. Yeah. And I had to deal with that for like 4 years or something. It was funny as.
That's an excellent photo. That's great,
dude. My latest one, and I just got it, and I think I have to deal with it for 5 years. I'm in my Bunnings uniform because it was the only time I could get it done. So,
oh, that's so good.
So I'm wearing my Bunnings hivers in my fucking. Anyway, it's very funny.
Oh,
like
man, that reminds me. I think my license is almost set to go. Actually, you know, I'm gonna shave my head before the next time to get my license done.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
People
actually try and look good for them. It's so funny. It's so funny. That's why I went in with a Bunnings uniform. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
Yeah.
Honestly, who cares what I'm wearing and what I look like?
Yeah,
I want it to look like what I normally look like.
This is how you'll find me.
Which is fucked. I always look fucked. So, just take a photo of me in a uniform I don't even fucking wear anymore. Okay?
Oh, God.
Literally, it was like the week I was leaving. Is when I got the photo taken.
Yeah.
So dumb. So dumb.
Yeah. God.
But, oh man, look, I feel like a lot has happened the past 2 weeks, and then I feel like nothing's happened the past 2 weeks.
Every day felt, you know what's weird? Christmas Day, New Year's Day, even my birthday, all just felt like normal, regular days now. Yeah. It feels bad at the same time. If I say it felt good, but it feels bad at the same time because like it's supposed to be. These are supposed to be like special days for everyone.
They're not special for us. They're special for our kids.
That's it. They're the kids' days now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I remember actually. You know what's funny? On Christmas Day, I said this to Kim the day before. I was like, I remember what it used to sound like on Christmas. You remember how you used to, like, if you ever went outside in the morning of any Christmas day, it was absolutely quiet.
Yeah.
And it was like, there was nothing going on. And you'd be like...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, there's no cars going anywhere. There's nothing going on.
When I grew up in Christmas was more, right? Because when we came to Australia, Christmas wasn't as big of a thing because I was getting older.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't as big for me. Still really big for Bailey. Yeah. But like I was at an age where I knew Santa wasn't real, and you know, like Christmas magic had sort of gone at that point.
Yeah.
But Bailey still thought Santa was real or something, so she was still doing the whole magic shit. So I don't have those core memories of any Christmas. In Australia, like of me being a teenager, I don't really remember those ones.
Yeah.
They were just another day. Honestly, like you'd just eat some food and stuff, and then I'd go back to like play video games or something. Like,
yeah, God, that used to happen a lot actually.
Yeah. Like it was like, oh cool, you know, we hang out in the morning and shit.
Just play a lot of Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Or
it was
Halo,
like Halo, Guitar Hero. Yeah. I think at the time we were playing like Fallout or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember one Christmas Nana came down from like fucking Mary Boring. And I hate Maryborough, but she came down and it was like, oh yeah, cool. And then you know came up after lunch and then we all just like dispersed. Yeah. And you know Nana, I feel bad about it now because Nana was just like, oh, what are you kids doing? And then we're just like playing fucking through the fire and flames and shit like that.
Played the fuck out of Guitar Hero because that's all you did.
You know what was good? You know what I remember though was like I did try and get her to play it, and she had an attempt. And my mum would never be caught dead playing a video game. Like she just hates them. Just hates them. Dad loves them. Obviously, I fucking love them. And the fact that my Nana picked it up and she's basically my mum, but like 30 years older and 20 years older and just like so stubborn and strong and fucking like she's a weapon, that woman.
Nice.
I feel like she has the potential to kill it at a moment's
to
notice.
kill a man.
Yeah, dude. And she's like nearly 80.
She would kill a man.
Yeah, she would just kill a man. She'd kill a man just to know that
Just
she
to prove
could
a
kill
point.
him. Yeah.
Just to prove a point.
But yeah, no, and the fact that I was just like, here, have a go, and she's like, all right, chucks it on, and she's just like, she's pressing the button, she's looking at the thing, and she's just like, oh, I'm pressing that button, nothing's happening. He's like, you got to strum it as well, it's like a guitar, and she's like, oh yeah, I've never played guitar before, and just like bing, 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 never really actually hitting anything, and getting timed out like that. And we're just like, funny. That's fine. Good, you attempted.
Yeah,
and then,
well done.
I just remember my mum in the background just going, she's not going to play that. She doesn't like that. She's not going to play it. It's just like, just calm down, mum. Just let her have a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Yeah. I literally just spoke to Jackie about, like, finding a Guitar Hero guitar because there's Clone Hero.
I've got one.
You've got one.
I've got a singular one. And it's the Guitar Hero 3 one, so it's the big, good one.
Damn it. Because I'm like, I'd rather have, I don't want to take your one.
I don't use it.
True.
I don't use it.
True.
You're going to play some Clone Hero?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
You're going to stream it?
I was like, yeah, maybe.
Fucking oath. All right.
Maybe. If I have time.
Yeah.
If I have time.
Yeah.
Because, it's 2023.
It's the new year,
and we got some plans, we got some projects, we got some things happening, but we should probably talk about last year.
Yes, let's
the year of 2000, the year of us, we called it.
Let's get into it.
Wow, you got a lot of notes. I got fuck all.
I got some notes.
You're gonna lead this for sure. So we had. We had ideas of doing much more. We spoke about it briefly, and then we both did nothing. Unless you did something and didn't tell me.
That wouldn't be like me. No, I've got nothing planned. Honestly, I completely forgot about the last episode. The moment I put it up, and I was like, "Well, the job is done. That's us for the year."
We got a holiday now.
Yeah.
2-week holiday. Let's go.
Yeah. Even though we already had like a 2-week holiday, the previous thing, and then I think
a 2-week one before that as well.
we had, and you know what? Sorry, I have to bring this out because we're going to talk about some statistics. Obviously we did incredibly well last year. Not to toot our own horn, but we're going to pat ourselves on the back here because. Not just us. This is because of you guys as well.
Because of you, the listener.
The listener.
Hello.
Hello. So
and welcome to the Prod.Cast.
Last year was really good. Yeah. We had our first guest.
Oh yeah, we had a guest.
Matt. We had Matt on. I'm Matthew. If you don't remember, make sure you go back and have a listen to that episode 51. Absolutely fucking cracker of an episode. It even goes for an hour and a half. It was such a fucking that was a funny fucking episode. I remember oh man. I remember editing that and I was just like trying to
I did shorts as well, I think.
Oh dude, it was so funny. Yeah. Just to throw out some numbers, best episode, most plays last year was the Nelly Furtado with 43 plays. Big Boots, if you remember that one. Next was the Wiz Khalifa album with, remember the Weed Farm video we did? We also did the Weed Farm
that's
video.
On YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's on YouTube. Make sure you check that out.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
We also did, I think that was last year. It was right at the start of the year. The Weeknd is a Vampire.
Yeah.
We literally did that right after yeah.
Oh,
so
dude.
Good. Yeah. So Wiz Khalifa with 37 plays. That was a really good episode. And coming in the third place of our top 3 most downloaded, played episodes is the Oliver Tree album.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And that was I remember that was a 10 for me. And speaking of like ratings, did you have like, did you set up like your favorite albums of last year?
Sort of, not really.
Well,
I
that's
put a
fine.
bunch down.
Yeah, so did I. I put down like 8 of them because I looked at them and I was just like, oh man, some of these are like, retrospectively, when I remember, especially JRD, when we didn't get enough time to really get our teeth in this one. I remember we made some excuses about it, but I didn't stop listening to it after the album was out, you know, or after we got the new album. I listened to it again. So I think I gave it like an 8 or a 7 at the time. It's a new 10 for me.
Yeah, nice.
It's an absolute cracker of a fucking album.
Yeah.
And so was Weathen. We both gave that. That was a unanimous
Fantasy.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. And so was Oliver Tree. Oliver Tree was a 10.
Yeah, Cowboy Tears.
Yeah. They're just crackers of albums, man. I honestly believe that if you're struggling to find something to listen to, there's 3 big different sort of albums, right? Like Cowboy Tears, that like, you remember the 90s, early 2000s fucking acoustic punk?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Alt
Cowboy Tears
rock.
is the kind of album that I feel like I grew up with. It's like Sum 41 and like
Blink and Green Day.
Green Day. And that era is what it sounds like it came from. It sounds like it came from like an American Pie movie.
Yeah.
Like the opening scene out of an American Pie, you could play Oliver Trees over any of them.
The whole album is like a summer flick. It's a summer movie, summer loving.
It's so good, man.
Another 2 albums that really came out, really came good for me, because I've just love a bit of metal, was obviously Nirvana. Obviously not metal, it's grunge. But we also had Royal Blood in there as well. Yeah. Those 2 albums, like obviously the Nirvana was a live album, we're part of our live trio we did. Yeah, dude, I dig Nirvana. Yeah. We listened to the what do you call it? The MTV Unplugged.
MTV Unplugged, yeah.
Yeah. And I've said it to you before.
Dude, there's songs on that are played like on the radio.
100% right, yeah. Sorry, not Come As You Are. The first one, About a Girl, is always on the radio.
Yep.
And
because that is like the most like popular version of that song. It's literally a live version.
Yeah, that's it.
It's lit, man.
You'll hear it almost every Sunday, because Triple M does like their acoustic Sundays or unplugged Sundays or whatever they call it. Yeah, and it's just like you would always hear the same songs.
I want to get to a point where I just have that playing in the house. You know what I mean?
Just Triple M on Sundays.
On Sundays we have acoustic Sundays for Triple M.
Yeah. You get the R&B Fridays going as well. That's always fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes the radio is really good. Sometimes the radio is just really good.
I don't work in a situation where I could really use a radio.
Yeah, you could. You get the little desk radios, and you just
just like a really little one.
Yeah. Dude, you know how common? I didn't realize how common they were until I started going into like the offices in the RHQ and fucking like all the HQ places, and that was just like, and just everyone had one, and they would all just be loud enough so that they could hear it, and still talk to each other and shit like that. But they'd be listening to whatever, and if they all agreed on a radio station, one of them would just turn it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you're in an office all by yourself anyway. You might as well turn that.
I have my own office. Yeah.
You're fine.
Well, I normally just have my headphones in.
Yeah.
And I just listen to shit like on my phone, because if I get a phone call, it's like going to pause my music or pause my podcast or pause whatever you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Yeah.
So I'm still listening to shit, but I just don't listen to radio because I'm like trying to use my time, I guess.
Yeah,
most of the time I'm listening to podcasts at the moment anyway, recently. Mind you, I've had a bit of time off, which has been nice. A little bit. Only the public holidays, but I also had COVID. So decent amount of time off there. Yeah.
Blake,
but that was a good time off.
Do you remember what our goal was when we started the podcast?
I think it was just to be consistent and release episodes.
It was definitely that, but we had a goal.
Did we have like a number goal?
No, we didn't have a number goal, but we did have like a what our goal was to double whatever we do in our second year, whatever we do in our first year. You know what I mean? Like, so our first year, and we double it in the next year. And I tell you what, we came really close. Actually, since we started in February of 2021, and it's not February yet. If the thing is, look, guys, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Unless you guys listen 3 times, everyone that's listening right now listens 3 times. Okay, we're not going to make it.
Wow.
Right now, for all of January, every time a podcast comes out, listen to it 3 times, or go and listen to another 2 podcasts after this one, and then the next one, whenever we release. All we've got to do is make 300.
I can assure you,
300 plays.
I must be bumping up some
in this month
numbers for some people, because sometimes when I listen to podcasts going to sleep, the idea is that you can set on Spotify, you can set an actual sleep timer on it. Yeah. Sometimes I forget. So I wake up and I'm like, why am I listening to like the 4th episode?
Who the fuck is this
when
guy
I'm up,
talking
when
to me?
I'm up, yeah, when I'm up to like 300.
Yeah.
Why is it playing the 4th episode? I'm like, what the fuck is going? And then I'm like, played the 3rd, played the 2nd, played the 3rd. Like, oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I bump up some people's numbers. I won't lie. I won't lie.
You know, it could be happening to us. You never know.
Nah.
No, it's not. These are, we've got listeners that fucking are devoted.
Genuine.
They want that. Well, they have our attention. No, we have their attention.
We provide some form of benefit to them for some reason.
If anyone is trying to go to sleep right now, wake up.
Okay, wasn't me. I wasn't going to sleep.
And just the last, so just to round off all of the stats that we were, just throwing out there. We did in our first year, from the 3rd of February 2021 to the 3rd of February 2022, we did 695 downloads, right? So that's about 700 downloads. We are, as I said, 300 off of hitting our double what we did last year.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's ridiculously good. I love it. It means that we are like we're getting the retention, and we're getting more viewers. We're getting more viewers and more listeners. It's great, and I think maybe it's working when I say, make sure you share this with someone right now.
Whoa. So this is
I'm bald now, and I'm really serious.
Right. I thought you were gonna cry.
No, why would I?
Please.
No.
Look, we don't beg.
I think that rounds off all of our that's our wrapped 2022 wrapped up. You know what I mean? That's it. It's a new year. It's not a new podcast. It's the exact same podcast, and you will keep listening to it, and you will keep sharing it to your friends, and you will hit that like button. You will subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, because you're a good person. That's why you'll do it, and you love us. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think they love us. Mark, if you're listening right now, I know you are. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I just realized I didn't even fucking message him. I'm a horrible, horrible friend. Didn't even fucking message. He's living in fucking the other side of Australia at the moment, and I was, just completely fucking forgot. I am so sorry, mate. But you know what?
Hey,
we
accept the apology, okay? Because that's all you're getting.
Please. All right. Blake, do you have anything else to add?
Look, I don't know. Not really.
All right.
Look, we listen to a lot of good music. I'm excited to listen to a lot more good music. I'm also excited to do a lot more with my time. I'm excited for... This is the other thing, right? I'm starting to make 12-month goals, but I'm also starting to make 12 to 3 year and 3 to 6 year goals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I'm overestimating what I can achieve this year, but I think I'm underestimating what I can achieve in the years to come.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm making some goals. I'm excited. I'm excited for my fitness to get better again. with a full 12 months this time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited for a lot of things for us and what we're going to do here. There's a lot. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be busy though.
Baby, we're doing it.
It's
I
going
love
to be busy.
Talking about music.
Also, okay.
All right, no, go on.
I was gonna thank the beautiful people listening and watching as well.
Oh yeah,
because you know,
you guys, yeah,
we appreciate you people.
100%. You guys
You're
are
kind.
Obviously, the reason why we still continue to do this.
Listening kind.
Yeah,
I'm one
because
of them. I listen to podcasts. It's okay.
Yeah, so do I.
It's okay. We're your friends. You like. It's like you feel like you know someone so well, that you could like have a mad conversation with them, except for the fact that they don't know who the fuck you are.
It's called a parasocial relationship.
There you go.
It's where they know so much about us, we'd have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
Which is a really good point, which means jump into our Discord, say g'day, let us know how your Christmas was, how your New Year's was, talk to us, please. I'm so lonely. Talking
about loneliness and music.
Talking about the 1970s. Yeah, we didn't listen to anything, but we do have an album that we're going to listen to. Actually, wait, Blake, did you listen to any new music or any sort of goodies? No.
Does Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas count? Because I listen to that a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah, it does. My God, I was told that I can't play the 8-hour mix of All I Want for Christmas Is You. I was told specifically that I am not allowed to play that. And I was like, well, that sucks. You're just ruining Christmas. And so,
they are. Are they?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Ruining my Christmas.
Yeah.
Because the kids love that song. Instead, we listen to like the oldest like Christmas carols from like 1982, played through a fucking smartphone. Like
that sounds horrible.
It was. And it was played at such a low volume that you knew what it was, and it just sounded shit. And you're just like at least we could have, like, if anyone had told me, hey, we need some music, I was like, no worries, I'll bring my Yui Boom.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Mariah Carey's 8-hour mix of All I Want for Christmas Is You, but that is preferred.
I hope that we get to listen to at least 7 hours of it.
Otherwise, I'm not having a good time. But yeah, no, speaking of music, we are going to listen to a new album. Obviously, it's a new album. A new album for us to listen to this year to start the year off. I know what I said at the end of last year. The last pod, I said we're going to listen to the first album of the year. We're not doing that because it's between two people. A punk album by Fireworks, and I already looked them up. I don't think I like them. I don't want to do that. The second one was Moby, Ambient 23. I don't want to listen to fucking ambient music. I don't want to listen to a 15-minute odyssey of just clicks and clacks and pads. I don't want to listen to that. So
I hear the song in my head. It's so loud.
We decided literally 5 minutes before pressing start that we're going to listen to Black Sabbath. Yeah, we're listening to Paranoid.
So keen. Oh, dude.
Paranoid by Black Sabbath. And if you want to jump in and get amongst it and start listening to some cool albums, make sure if you want your suggestion to be taken seriously, get in the Discord. Let us know. Say, hey.
Or just DM me like everyone else does.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, send us a DM. We're all very approachable, all right?
Approach me. Like, everyone DMs me. It's fine. Just DM me on Instagram.
Yeah. But no, jump in the Discord as well. You have to do that as well.
Look, do that, but everyone, it's fine.
Look, do it. Yeah, do what makes you comfortable. If you don't want to talk to a lot of people,
no one DMs our Instagram. they DM you directly or they DM me directly. So it's like,
because they know that we're on either side of it.
Look,
but they don't want to do the main account for some reason.
Am I missing something? Like, are we getting crowds of people who don't use Discord and refuse?
I just don't get it. It's such a good program.
Email us.
Yeah. You know what? And if you don't want to email us,
again? I think it's the
Prod.Cast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
The
Prod.Cast because the Prod.Cast was taken.
Yeah.
Is it the Prod dot as well?
No. It's the
No, it can't be.
Yeah, the Prod.Cast.
That's right, because I wanted the Prod.Cast as a domain, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, look, that'll happen. That will happen.
Yeah.
But
do you have anything big like left other than in your pants?
I'll have you know.
It's minuscule.
I can't find it anymore.
It's honestly, it's gone. There was something, and it ain't there anymore.
So intimidated by my bald head that its bald head is just missing. It's gone.
It's gone. I myself am like a Ken doll.
All right, I'm wrapping it up. Make sure you guys listen to the album of the week. It is funny. Black Sabbath, Paranoid.
Yeah, it's such a good album. I'm so keen.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. War Pigs, man.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys jump on that. Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast, if you enjoyed listening to us, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Please share with someone. Hit us up on all of our socials and let us know how you're feeling. If you want to see more of Blake Bentley, make sure you hit him up on Blake_Bentley TV, everywhere you can find him. Especially on Spotify, hit that bad boy up, late night texting. And if you want to see more of my face, I'll be uploading a picture of this tonight.
That's right. We're also in audio format. I was thumbing up the entire time.
Oh yeah, that's a really, really good point. It is thumbs up.
That's a great point. I have to say that thumbs up.
You know, we should say anytime we do anything physical, we're like, for all you audio listeners out there,
thumbs up.
We're just putting out thumbs up. If you want to listen,
peace sign.
That's not a peace sign. That's the peace.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
Sign.
Yeah.
Okay sign. Peace sign.
Yeah.
Peace sign.
Yeah. Ooh.
Gang signs.
Gang signs. If you want more gang signs, hit up Blake Bentley, Blake_Bentley TV. And if you want to see,
it might be YT soon. It might be Blake_YT for YouTube. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because your thing changed.
I'm not going to stream on Twitch anymore. If I do come back to streaming, I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to stream on YouTube. So, because I'm getting more engagement on YouTube than I ever did on fucking Twitch.
Yep.
And I'm only posting shorts, so I'm going to fucking stream over there as well.
All right.
Why not put all my eggs in one basket?
Because diversification is for chumps, all right? Yeah.
Exactly.
If you want to see more of my head, which will be posted on Instagram tonight, actually, I might even make a YouTube short.
Do it.
I will.
Do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
Just do it. Make sure you hit me up at Switchblades for Kids, all one word. Everywhere
thumbs
you can
up.
find me. Yeah. Thumbs up. For all you audio listeners out there, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I'm also on Spotify as well, so you can go there and listen to some music. Speaking of which, I will be uploading
so
this
good.
year.
I still listen to it.
Oh, that's not. Thank you.
It's still in my gym. In my rotation. It's still in my rotation.
Oh, excellent.
It will never leave my rotation.
I love it. All right. I'll try and make you another banger.
I need another good cardio banger.
Yeah. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Do it now.
All right.
Can you just do that now for me? Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's been a long 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm planning on getting to sleep earlier now though. So
yeah.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
For all your audio listeners out there, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thank you so much for listening. I'm Switchblades for Kids.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
The other half of the podcast.
No, we're just gonna end it there.
Blake Bentley. We will see you next Thursday.
Oh, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Oh my god. I was trying to end it at thumbs up. Oh my